Today we're going to be working on Excel Lesson 8 Apply. So you should have this open. Go ahead and save it with your initials to your OneDrive. And we'll start with step 3, inserting a header. Let's go ahead and click Insert, Header. In the top left you're going to type your name, current date in the middle, and page number in the top right. Go ahead and switch back to normal view. Then in step 4, it says click cell I9 to select it. So that's that cell. I'm going to click copy. Step 5 says click cell E9. It says to paste the formula. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to click paste the formula. And you see we have an error message. It tells you in your instructions that the formula has to use the discount percentage in cell G4, which is up here. Right now it's referencing, if you look in the formula bar, it's referencing cell C4. So that's not correct. So in step 6, it says change the C4 reference in cell E9 to an absolute reference to cell G4. So I'm going to click up here in the formula bar, and right now it's C4, so I'm going to backspace over that. In order to get an absolute reference to a cell, you type the $, and then it's going to be cell G4, and then you have to put a $sign before the 4. So your formula should be 1 minus $G, $4. Step 7 says also in edit mode, change the reference cell reference to B9. So up here where it's got this hashtag REF, I'm going to backspace over that. I'm going to type B9. I'm going to hit enter. When you do that, if you click back in this cell, you should see that it's 1 minus $G, $4 times B9, and your amount should be $731.25. Step 8 says copy cell E9 and paste it to the range E10. So I'm going to right click, I'm going to click copy, I'm going to highlight this, and I'm going to click paste. And it fills in all the amounts for you. And if you notice that as I click on each cell, they are referencing $G, $4. So that's an absolute reference to that cell. Step 9 says delete the contents of cell I9. So I'm going to right click and I'm going to delete it. Step 10 says enter the formula equals C9 times E9 in cell F9. So I'm going to click in cell F9 equals C9 times E9. Hit enter. You should have that amount there. And copy or fill the formula down through F19. I'm going to fill it. I'm going to click on the bottom right hand corner and just drag it down. And that will automatically fill in the amounts. Next step says we should be in cell G9, and we're going to enter the formula equals D9 minus F9. And then we're going to copy or fill that. I'm going to fill it down. It's easier for me to do that. Step 12 says to click cell G5. So G5 is up here. And apply the currency number format to it. I'm going to open up my number dialog box. I'm going to select currency. Click OK. You can see it put a $sign in there. Step 13, click the cell range F20 to G20. So that's these two cells right here. Apply the currency number format to that. Currency. Click OK. And then apply the totals cell style to the same range. So here's our cell styles up here. I'm going to click this down arrow. I'm going to select total, and that's going to make it a total cell style. You see the two lines underlining it. So once you've done that, your worksheet should look like mine. There should be nothing in I9 over here. All of these should have formulas. I will check to make sure you've had formulas and you just haven't looked and typed the numbers in. Save what you've done and submit it, and that completes lesson 8.